Hello, everyone. Hey, Butterfly family. I'm doing another celebrity reading. Now, I've done one on this beautiful sister. She goes by Ashanti. She is a American singer, songwriter, and actress. And I was looking for like an update picture of Ashanti, and she's also a Libra. Okay. Let me see here. She looks so happy, doesn't she? She has the best smile. You hear me? And it doesn't look fake. Okay, it doesn't look fake. I mean, when I look at her, when it comes off like her happiness, I mean, she definitely comes off genuine. But she's definitely a beautiful sister. I don't know her, but God knows her. Okay. Here's another picture of her. Stunning, very stunning. Work it, girl. And this is her little boo. They have reunited. That's Ashanti and Nelly. And yeah. Now, you know when a woman is very serious about a man, you know that man has her heart when she has a bag that she's carrying with both of them on there, okay? Yeah. She ain't playing. So, anyway, let me pull this up real quick. Because I like to look into the eyes of an individual. The eyes are the ones to our soul. So anyway, welcome family. I am your host, your sister Corinne. I welcome you to my channel. Please feel free to not only hit that like button if you enjoy this content, but also subscribe and hit the notification so you know when I will be uploading videos. And also, if you like, please consider, you know, going on my Patreon and becoming a member. I have other videos on Patreon that I normally would not put here because, YouTube is known for censoring. We really don't have freedom of speech, if you know what I mean. So there are things that I can say on Patreon that I would not be able to say here. So I definitely watch what I share with many of you. Okay, so I don't mean to be funny. None of this is my opinion anyway, but there are things that comes out my reading. I just prefer to, share that with my Patreon family that shows me love and supports me. Okay, and then I love them back by giving them the behind the scenes uncut version of readings that I do. So anyway, this reading is just strictly on Ashanti. I've done several of them before on her a while back. Just, go to the video section and scroll. You will see them. You will see them. Okay. I've done one on Ashanti and Nelly, one on Ashanti, Nelly and Chantel. Okay. That's Nelly X. Um, and yeah, a lot came out in that reading. Now, there are new people that watch me. Um, Please know whatever come out is not my opinion. And heads up, okay? Your sister, I'm very high vibrational. I'm all about love over here. Don't come over here being ignorant and getting mad at your sister because something comes out here that you may feel triggered, that you may not like. It's not my opinion. Just see it as entertainment. And please, no one, don't come over here saying leave her alone and all of this. I like Ashanti. Okay. No enemy over here. Okay. I'm. This is what I do. Okay. I just exercise my gift for the spirit. And if you want to know if any of this is actually factual, let things play out. And please know they will. My butterfly knows this already. I mean, I do live readings, so I can't fake it. Okay. I can't fake it. So anyway, but my butterflies know things have to play out and they see it playing out. So, butterfly family, when you see people that's new watching, give them grace, okay? They don't know what we know over here. So anyway, once again, whatever come out of this reading, it's not my opinion. We know it's not factual. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. And just see this as me entertaining many of you, okay? And I love you guys. I love you. I'm just not all about the low vibrational ish, okay? Because when I see it, I will delete and block you. But I do respect your opinions. Just come from the perspective of, from a place of love and, not jumping on your sister just because you don't like something that you see here. Okay. Let things play out. That's all I ask. Let things play out. And this is not me bashing Ashanti. I don't know what's going to come out. To tell you the truth, I really don't know. I have an idea because I've done readings on her before, and I've done readings on Nelly before. I'm wishing this sister nothing but love, nothing but the best. Okay. So with that being said, I love you guys, and see this as entertainment. All right. And please no leave Ashanti alone. Okay. Just leave that outside. Okay. Leave it outside. You already know what you come in here to see, and that's a reading on Ashanti, but it's not my opinion. Okay. I'm led by the spirit. Let the spirit do the talking. Now, with that being said, let's get started, family. All righty. Let me see here. I'm going to start off using this, and I am going to switch up and use other decks. This is pretty much like an update reading strictly on Ashanti. Anything the spirit wants to know about Ashanti. And there are timelines to my readings. Things have to play out. So a lot what we're going to see is happening in the now, and a lot of it will be playing out in the coming days, weeks. I look at it as within 3, 6, 9, 12 days, weeks. If it's months, it'll be less than 3 months. Please know that. Let's try to go on with Ashanti. Anything spirit wants to know about Ashanti. For me to see this right here, Ashanti must be very spiritual, okay? Now, notice what I said, spiritual, not religious, spiritual, just like I'm spiritual. But anyway, and if any of you watching me, you're spiritual as well, okay? So anyway, it has here, they are into dark magic and spell work. They are. What comes to me is she might like practice ritual work, manifestation. She may be into things like that because in her spread before, I was getting somebody trying to manifest. Okay, all that still due to rituals because they're all kind of rituals. All right, but anyway, allegedly, the spirit is letting me know that Ashanti is into like spell work. Okay, I just pretty much see her doing like trying to manifest because obviously, Nelly and Ashanti found their way back to each other. So you just never know behind the scenes, when it comes to the manifestation work that she was doing behind the scenes. They could have brought them back together as far as them crossing paths with each other. But anyway, this is quite interesting. I didn't know this right here. But anyway, it depends. It's pretty much what this means to her, okay? Just because it's saying dark magic, all magic is not negative, okay? A lot of times people just trying to manifest good things to them, okay? Spell work is spell work. I'm going to put it back in the pile. I'm going to reshuffle. Seeking clarity on it. Ooh, hold up. Seeking clarity on Ashanti. Anything spirit wants to know about Ashanti? What's presently going on with Ashanti? What is presently going on with Ashanti? Now, this is on the back. I'm going to show you the back real quick. A lot of times there's some hidden gems on the back of the deck. According to the spirit, Ashanti is experiencing dark night of the soul due to experiencing painful life lessons, painful life period. I think we all can relate to this. But when a person's going through something like this, it's always something good that comes out of it. Let me just say that. I feel like whatever this has a lot to do with her relationship, okay? As far as things that we know nothing about. I think about heartbreak. I think about disappointments. Um, it just depends on what this means to her, okay? But this came out for a reason. And if many of you have experienced a dark night of the soul, you understand what this is about, okay? Now, she may not be experiencing this now, but it looks like, she's going to eventually be experiencing this, okay? Allegedly. They need to break up and move on. Unhealthy union. Who is they? Well, she is presently with Nelly. I didn't say this. This came out in the spread. It's a reason for it to come out in the spread. And I'm not going to add my opinion, but what's popping up in my spirit, Nelly and Ashanti are not equally yoked. Okay, so let that sit right there. You can love somebody, but what I'm getting, these two are not equally yoked. Okay, in all the ways that matters. Let's continue. The time is right. You will pass the test. So when I think about tests, I think about life lessons. Okay, you know how when it comes to one personal life, trials and tribulations when it comes to relationships. And sometimes you just keep going in an ongoing cycle. It keeps repeating itself until one of them get off the merry-go-round. Okay? So I feel like if this not happening now, within the coming days and weeks, definitely in the near future, the spirit is saying she's going to pass the test. So I truly believe she's going to wake up out of her sleepy slumber. Okay? That's what's coming to me. She's going to pass a painful life lesson. Okay? And I'm saying painful because I saw here Dark Night of the Soul. And that's what this is all about. Pretty much I think about your expectations of someone is shattered. Okay? They think for themselves, not easy to get over on. They're level headed. So according to the spirit, Ashanti is not a follower. She thinks for herself and she's very level headed. So this lets me know she's definitely balanced as well. So that's good to know. Okay. If y'all can't see, that's okay. I'm reading it out for you. Okay. Now remember, certain things I'm not going to show. Okay. Self-sacrifice, giving up on one's own interests or wishes to help others' cause, putting others' needs before yourself. You hold yourself back. So, according to the spirit, Ashanti is known for self-sacrifice, and I can definitely see her, being this way when she's with Nelly. And nothing against him, okay? But I feel like she's someone when she loves real hard, okay? And she would definitely be willing to back. How can I say this? I can definitely see her as being someone that's willing to put others' needs before hers. Okay, pretty much putting herself in the back burner for somebody else to shine, if you know what I mean. Okay, especially if she cares about them. So, with that being said, putting others' needs before yourself, you hold yourself back. Has self control, not tempted. So when it comes to temptation, okay, and this particular timeline, this represents the present. She's not being tempted, okay? She's not being tempted at this time. Now, this is future energies, meaning from this day forward, okay? From this day forward. Addictions, alcohol, drinking abuse. Now I know Nelly drinks, okay? I know Nelly, behind the scene drinks as well as allegedly, dibble dabble in the drug of his choice. Let me just say it like that. Dibble dabble in the drugs of his choice. Now by her being around him, sometimes people can, you know, sometimes people they'll find themselves by when they're around a person, getting into what they're into, if you know what I mean. Even though she seemed like she's someone that thinks for herself, you know, um, I can still see her, you know, giving in as far as how do you say, you know how some people when they drink. They are social drinkers. Like that's pretty much me. Like if I'm around somebody, I would drink a glass of wine. But when nobody's around, I won't drink at all. If you know what I mean, okay? So maybe this could be the case right here when it comes to the drinking. Um, but I'm just throwing certain things out there. But anyway, it has here addiction, alcohol, drinking, abuse. Okay. And if she's someone that drinks casual, let me just say that this speaks about like overindulgence. That's where the addiction come in at. Also, I think about someone that's self-medicating as well, especially if they're stressing or going through some things, that they want to self-medicate. But it has here addiction, alcohol, drinking abuse. Now, this is not saying this is happening in the now, but I'm getting this more in future energies, okay? Like, coming days and weeks. I say the coming days and weeks ahead, okay? Definitely less than 3 months. I see her doing more indulging in the drinking, okay? But see, if you're around somebody else that does that, eventually, it would be her choice. I can just see her, getting down with them, if you know what I mean, okay? I'm trying to say it in a nice way. Envy, so-called friends, someone that gives out bad advice for your downfall. Keep a eye out for envy, so-called friends around who needs enemies. So this speaks about someone that she could have around her, that also could be quite envious of her, but they're giving out bad advice. Now, I don't know if Ashanti and Nelly are going to get married in the near future. It's a possibility because that's what she wants. No matter what nobody say, that is what she wants. Okay, but I'm just saying, if they do end up getting married or maybe possibly eloping, I'm just saying, it doesn't look like family. This union is going to last long. Okay, they may not even get married, but if they do, it ain't gonna last. It's not gonna last. It says breakup, marriage, union. It really depends on how you look at this. All I know is I look for clues in my readings. The key word is breakup, okay? But if they end up, behind the scenes, sneaking off getting married, it's still not gonna last that long, okay? Something is gonna cause for this to be the outcome. It says breakup, marriage, endings. And then down here, I have it twice. I have it up here, addiction, alcohol, drinking abuse. And I have it right here, addiction, drugs abuse. And everything's allegedly. I don't know. I can get this if she's smoking weed. I can get this if she's taking prescription drugs. But too much of anything is not good, okay? Now let me say this also. As I stated, I do know that Nelly is known for drinking and doing drugs, okay? I'm not saying he's presently doing that, but I have seen him a while back drinking. But if she's around somebody like that, and if she's someone that operate in self-control, like the message is saying, okay, this could be Nelly energy. It could be maybe the addictions that he has. Cause when I do a read on a person, right, my butterflies already know this. Not only can I get energy about you, but I can also get energies about anyone that you're allowed to get close to you that can affect you in a negative or positive way, right? Now, for me to see this right here, these two can be a culprit of the so-called breakup. You know, when a person is overindulging in these two, that can cause disharmony in unions because the individual is not themselves, okay? You know, sometimes when people overindulge in drinking and drugs, it make them want to react in a negative way. Or they can be abusive, you know. There's no telling how Nelly is when he's drinking. I'm not around him like that, okay? But God sees everything. But anyway, give me a minute here. Give me a minute. Let me tap in. Okay, family. Sometimes I have to tap in. I have to stop and tap in so I can get an idea. I get an idea of who energy is who. I feel like this is Nelly energy. Okay, I feel like this is Nelly energy. Cause see, right now he's someone that she allowed to get close to him. He's in her inner circle, and whatever goes on with him is going to affect her. Okay, so I feel like this is going to definitely play a part in the disharmony between these two in the near future. Okay. So I have here addiction, drug abuse. So this might not even be Ashanti energy. This can be Nelly's energy, okay? But these so-called addiction is going to play a part in whether these two are going to weather the storm. Also, this right here is going to play a part also. It says addiction, alcohol, and drinking abuse. So let me correct myself. Sometimes I have to stop and get a feel for the energies of what the spirit is trying to say, okay? God, I'm trying to figure out what is this about. See what I'm saying? This piece about a marriage. But whether they get married or not, I'm still getting breakup in the near future. Married or not. Okay. I feel like this is not Ashanti energy. Sorry to say. I'm looking at her, but whomever that's close to her that can affect her in a negative or positive way, I can get their energy as well. It has here. The person you speak of is full of deception. They have secrets. They are not being transparent, telling you everything. They're holding back. Energy vampire, they use you. I feel like she's dealing with an energy vampire. I'm not going to say that it's Nelly, but it looks like she has somebody else that's close to her that she feels energetically drained around them. I feel the need to reshuffle one more time. Now, this is the back, okay? This is the back. Not ready, do not want to, commit, not ready. I think y'all be the judge who the spirit is talking about, okay? This is on the back. A lot of times there's some gems on the back, okay? Not ready, do not want to, commit, not ready. I think about someone taking the relationship to a whole nother level as far as putting a ring on it and marrying them. That's the ultimate commitment, marrying an individual, okay? But it looks like somebody's not ready. Somebody does not want to commit from that perspective. I let y'all be the judge. And let me say this one more time. I thank you all for your love supporting my channel. I'm grateful for those, that appreciate what I do, and you are subscribing to my channel. Much love to you. I'm just here to entertain many of you, and when it comes to many of you, your favorite celebrities, just try to give you a little insight intuitively of what I'm picking up about them, okay? That's all this is all about. This is not a bashing Ashanti. I am my sister's keeper, and I'm not about putting anyone down because it's very low vibrational. So that being said, once again, feel free to leave your comments. Just be respectful and don't put nobody down, okay? Because I won't put up with it. Everybody has a right to their opinions, and you don't want to waste your, words, because maybe you want to be seen and heard, okay? But you don't want to put that kind of energy down there in the comments, and I delete it because nobody's going to see it anyway if you're negative. So please be respectful in your comments. Say what you have to say with love, and I will respect it, okay? And remember, things have to play out. Because none of this is my opinion anyway. I'm just a messenger, okay? I see my messages have a way of repeating themselves. My butterfly know this to be the case. So it's not my opinion. And I say that with love, okay? Now we have here addiction, workaholic. According to the spirit, Ashanti is a workaholic. And if she has an addiction, it's definitely this right here, okay? She's a workaholic. So it's something to this family. It is something to this. The person you speak of is full of deception. They have secrets. They are not being transparent. They are not being transparent, telling you everything they're holding back. I think about somebody that's keeping a lot to themselves, and they're not being transparent like the message says. And I feel like this is not Ashanti energy. That's the thing about it. I feel like this is not her energy, but it came out. It came out twice. So this is someone that she likes to get close to her. Okay? And the spirit is revealing this. And this is going to play a big part when it comes to her and Nelly relationships. I'm sorry to say that. And I know many of you are a Nelly fan. I like that underlay, mama, what's up tonight? I like his music, okay? I like Ashanti, baby, 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 baby. I mean, I like them, but I can't control what comes out. There are things that come out of my reading that are hidden. The spirit is shedding light on it. And we will see this by and by if it gets out by the blogs. But there's somebody close to her that's very secretive. They're not being transparent. And they're holding back on something, on information. You see that? This came out twice. And look at this. Will not work out. No, no. No matter how hard she tries, no matter how hard she's trying to be there for her man, the relationship is not going to work out at the end. They go run and tell. If they say to you, they will say behind your back. So I think about, let me see. it's kind of like the spirit is saying, you know, hold up, let me see. They go run and tell. They say to you, they will say behind your back. They go run and tell. Well, you know what? I'm just going to read it out. They go run and tell. If they say it to you, they will say it behind your back. So I think about someone that what they saying to you in your face, they will also say it behind your back as well. Okay, if that makes sense to many of you, this is what I'm getting from this message. Okay, I really think about somebody that's repeating, you know, the words that come out of your mouth. They're going back and repeating it. Sneaky, watch what you say around this person. They talk too much. What they know, they tell. All I gotta say is, Ashanti need to watch her circle. Whomever that she's talking to, um, they going back and telling it, if you know what I mean. I think about people who reports to bloggers, and some of these bloggers do pay these people, you know, as far as them getting insight what's going on with these celebrities. So with that being said, I feel like Ashanti has someone around her that she talks to, okay? Uh but and it might not be who she talked to as far as Ashanti telling her business. It can just be by the fact that they're around her. They see things, they hear things. Excuse me. They see things, they hear things, but they're going back and sharing the information with somebody else. Okay? That's what this message is talking about. Excuse me. Sneaky, watch what you say around this person. They talk too much. What they know, they tell. So not only do she have to watch what she see around this person, but whatever that she's saying around this person is just taking it all in and going back when they feel like the information is juicy enough. They're going back and sharing it with somebody else. The only thing I can think about is a blogger. That's the only thing I can think of. It has here optimistic, stay hopeful, and be positive. So this is what she's trying to do. Drama, power struggle, and conflict behind the scenes. All of this is in the near future from this day forward. So things have to play out, family, okay? Many of you might feel triggered because you don't like what you see here, but things have to play out. A lot of this not even happening now, okay? A lot of this will be playing out. And you know what? It's out of my hands. I have nothing to do with it. The spirit just see things down the road, before we do. Drama, power struggle, and conflict behind the scenes. They think for themselves, not easy to get over on. They're level headed. So this came right back out. But the spirit is saying about Ashanti. The spirit is saying she's level headed and she thinks for herself. And she's also somebody she won't really go by rumors. Let me just say that. She's not gonna go by rumors. She's someone that she rather find out for herself. Okay? So that's really a level-headed individual. They're not easy to be persuaded. I think about that saying, I find out for myself, if you know what I mean. Like instead of her getting all worked up by rumors and what other people are saying, she rather find out for herself. So anyway, they think for themselves, not easy to get over on. They're level-headed. They or you will be signing contracts or paperwork. So according to spirit, Ashanti gonna be signing contracts and paperwork soon. Uh, and I know this is not her energy. That's the sad part about it. I know this is not her energy. They are not loyal and very selfish. I let y'all be the judge who the spirit is talking about. They are not loyal and very selfish. And this is what the spirit is saying about Ashanti again. Self-sacrifice, giving up on one's own interests or wishes to help other causes, putting others' needs before yourself. You hold yourself back. And right here, this speaks volume. Not ready to commit. Not ready to commit. Situation, a waste of time. Let this go. Let this go. Move on. And see, this probably hasn't really presented itself right now as far as her not seeing things for what it is. Maybe everything's still lovey-dovey between these two, and he's not really giving her reason or cause to question him, shall I say. And yes, they are a cute couple. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Ashanti is happy. Yes, Nelly seems to be happy. Okay. I guess all of that. I guess all of that. But a lot of time what we want is not what we need. And I'm speaking to the grown folks that's watching me. A lot of time what we want is not what we need. And I know many of you saying, well, leave her alone. I hear that. I hear that a lot. Okay. Leave her alone. It's none of our business. It is none of our business. But if many of you watching me, you coming here for a reason, okay? If you really felt like that, you wouldn't be here, okay? And at the end of the day, it's really what Ashanti wants. It's really what Ashanti is willing to put up with. You know, like many of you saying, it's her life. But I'm just a messenger. I have no fight in this. And I'm not emotionally invested. Many of you are very emotionally invested. I'm not. Okay. I'm going to use this deck, and I'm going to use one more deck, and I'm going to end this reading. Okay. I'm just setting my attention. What's presently going on with Ashanti? Okay. What do the energies look like surrounding Ashanti? What do the energies look like surrounding Ashanti? What do the energies look like surrounding Ashanti? Look at the back. Challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. That's the back. I can't make this up. The spirit always backs me up. Intuition. The spirit talking about Ashanti intuition. How she needs to pay attention to her intuition and don't, be in denial about it. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. And in street terms, the red flags you ignore now will come back and bite your ass. Okay? Later. So for me to see this right here, I feel like she's in denial about certain things. She may not be ready to face the truth when it present itself to her. Okay, when it present itself to her, Because Spirit is saying, there's a lot of red flags and she's in denial about it. And it's not so much about, possibly Nelly might be cheating on her in the near future. I think about, you know, those destructive patterns about him. The drugs and the drinking, that can cause, a relationship to flop, when you have someone that has addictions, okay? That destructive um way about them when it comes to, indulging in drugs or alcohol, that can affect a relationship as well. I can't make this up. And these two are not even married, okay? But look what it's saying, divorce. And if they don't ever get married, look what else it's saying, experiencing a breakup. I can't make this up. I don't have a dog in this fight. And I'm not emotionally invested either. I'm just a messenger. Things have to play out. So don't get mad at your sister. Go ahead on and subscribe. So when things play out, y'all can come back over here and talk to your sister and we can have a lovely conversation about it. And I won't say I told you so. Next, we have Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. I think about problems and disagreements and lack of communication. Possibly you and your partner might be physically or emotionally distanced. Pretty much experiencing challenges. Down here, I have commitment. This is what she wants. Yeah, put a ring on it. And while you're there, take me to the altar. Things are getting serious. Or maybe not. Only time will tell. But she wants commitment in all the ways that matters. Next, we have open your heart. It will help you to attract more love. This is one that's very, very guarded. And I feel like this is Nelly energy. He loves her, don't get me wrong. But this is one that's very, very guarded. For whatever reason, okay? They're not fully letting you in the ways that matter. But it has here, open your heart. It will help you to attract more love. It has here, let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. But after the divorce and the breakup message, it has here manifest. I told you, every time I do a reading on her, she's behind the scenes trying to manifest. Because it's something that she really, really wants. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So this is her doing her spell work, her rituals, okay? Allegedly. Next, we have honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So you never know. These two might fly off and get married, elope. You never know. But I also think about two couples that are traveling together, as well as, right now there's harmony and bliss within this union right now. Okay, I showed you Mercury retrograde. Then I have here caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. This is someone's getting very worked up. This is Ashanti energy. A lot of information is coming to her, even though she's normally not fazed by it. Because we did see that message about her intuition. Don't ignore the red flags. She see what she sees. She hears what she hears. She knows what she knows. But anyway, this is her come to some information, and it is bothering her, okay? But she could be turning a blind eye to it, but she's getting overworked about it also. Every time Chantel is subliminal, throwing stones, you know what I mean, and hiding her back, Don't think it's not affecting her. She sees everything, okay? She sees everything. That's why she's always responding um, back. But it has here, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. And we have good old confession. This always come out when I'm doing a reading on a Nelly and Ashanti confession. Now, why would confession come out if you had nothing to hide? Why is confession coming out? Just saying. It has here confession. Someone has to tell you something. Who got to tell who something? Is it Ashanti got to tell Nelly something, or Nelly got to tell Ashanti something? Okay. Next, okay, I've already shown you commitment. I have here sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. I think about somebody's having mixed feelings, not sure about what they want. And we have pregnancy, good old pregnancy. Now, Shanti is presently 43 years old. I know, well, they are saying she wants another child. And you know what? She can have one. I mean, I'm 52 and my daughter's 11, so do the math. I mean, I got pregnant when I was, what, 41? I think I was 40 and had her at the age of 41, but I can't remember. But anyway, do the math. So it is possible to get pregnant in your 40s. Hell, it's possible to get pregnant, period. With God, all things are possible. But I'm hoping that this is Shanti energy. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because we do see here, yeah, confession. Okay? We see her confession. So I'm hoping that it's her energy that she will be expecting. According to the spirit, it looked like she's going to get pregnant. Okay. Now, will she carry the pregnant through? God's willing. That would be a joy. That would be a blessing. Okay. Only time would tell. I just hope what's going on between Nelly and Ashanti in the near future, he won't be stressing her the hell out, okay? Because it's enough that she's an older woman, all right? She don't need the stress. She does not need the stress, especially if she end up getting pregnant. She don't need the stress, okay? If y'all know what I mean. So anyway, lastly, I'm going to use my Hollywood celebrity deck on Ashanti, and I'm going to end this reading. Let me get to it. Give me a minute. Alrighty. If many of you are enjoying your sister doing this reading for you, entertaining you on this lovely Sunday evening, how about you give me a good thumbs up? And most importantly, how about you subscribe? It's free, okay? It is definitely free. You know what, family? I'm seeking additional um, insight about the breakup message. I'm just seeking clarity, okay? And I'm sure many of you are curious yourself. Breakup, what is that all about? What could cause these two to break up? Well, your sister, I'm curious as well, okay? So I'm going to use the Love Oracle because I keep getting energies of a breakup soon, meaning in the near future, okay? So I want to use this deck to get an idea of, you know, what would cause these two to break up. Now, it can also be maybe due to challenges behind the scenes. It could be talks about a breakup, okay? That can be the case. Behind the scene, they can be like, you know what, maybe we need to go our separate ways because, we ain't working. It could be that. And they might end up, working it out, forgiving each other, and keeping it moving. that can be the case, or they can actually go their separate ways. So, with that being said, I'm just seeking clarity on the breakup message, okay? I think my volume was down real low. If it was, I apologize. I'm seeking clarity on the breakup message. What caused Ashanti and Nelly to break up? What caused Ashanti and Nelly to break up? Okay, I'm not getting my answer yet. These just fell out, but I'm going to share them. I have here engagement ring, so it's a good chance that Nelly might end up putting a ring on it. It has here engagement, partnership, um, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So it's a good chance that he might end up putting a ring on it, okay? It has here palm trees, stability, security, growth, and flexibility. It has here the chaser, codependent relationships, fear of abandonment issues. It has here kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving, affectionate, falling in love. But we all know this to be true, okay? Now, I'm going to put this back in the deck. I'm really setting my attentions on the breakup message, okay? Well, I'm seeking clarity about that. Clarity about the breakup message. Ashanti and Nelly. Clarity about the breakup message. Ooh. Okay, so far I got these two. I was seeking clarity about the breakup message. I have here mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So this can be a factor of a possible breakup in the future. Seduction. We all know what this is about. Look at the picture. We all know what that's about. You see that? Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. I think about somebody falling for temptation. Third party interference. Yeah, this will be the culprit right here. This will be the culprit right here for these two to break up. Third party interference. Giving in to temptation, flirting, and all that good stuff. But the thing about it, I don't see it being on her end. I see it being on Nelly's end. Family, I've done a reading on Nelly on my Patreon, and I had used this deck. Okay, it's called Spiritual Background Check. It's no different when you pay for it online and you want to get a background check on somebody that's new, and you're cautious because you don't know nothing about them. You want to know if they're married. You just want to know certain things about them. Do they have a record and all of this, which is good because you need to protect yourself and your children. But you can get that same information right here and so much more. You get an idea about the inner core of an individual, okay? Because a lot of times people get with you for all the wrong reason. A lot of times it can be for your children, okay? Hello, somebody. But anyway, I use this on Nelly, and so much, gems came out, and I do believe it because I don't question the spirit. I'm led by the spirit. So what comes out, I stand on it. It protects me. But what came out of this reading concerning Nelly, it's on my Patreon. So if any of you like to support your sister, even just for 1 month, and check out the reading I did on Nelly, wow. And I use this deck right here. It would really give you an idea of the core of the man, and also when it comes to those addictions of his. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all when it comes to this right here. You hear me? I would not be surprised when it comes to this right here being the culprit in the near future, as far as why these two, broken up. This is on the back. This is on the back. As far as what could be the culprit of these two breaking up, not enough. Frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear/ego issues, and jealousy. And you know that's not a good feeling when you are in a relationship with somebody and you're starting to feel jealous. Have you feeling all insecure? When you start getting like that, it's best to come on out that relationship, because you get to that place where you won't be able to trust the person. Look at this. Love calls. Someone expressed love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. See that? This is what she's going to be dealing with in the near future. Nelly being very secretive. And pretty much when the person is doing all of this, they're taking you for granted. They're getting too comfortable, if you know what I mean. So this is him receiving like text messages or phone calls, or you never know, it could be inbox messages. But this is either he reaching out to somebody, or somebody reaching out to him. And she's finding out about it. Remember we saw confession? The spirit is telling her don't get worked up. And here she is wanting a baby and all of this. Look at this. Look at this. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I can't make this up. And notice what it say, no second chances. When she gets to this point right here, it's like she has received revelation. Okay? She like, you know what? I can't do this no more. You go your way, buddy, and I'm going mine. As they say, enough is enough. All right, last I'm going to use this. You see how thick it is? I can't make it up. I can't make something come out for the hell of it. It don't work that way. Okay? These are just tools. The gift is within, and I let, the spirit do the talking. So I'm setting my attentions, looking at, I can say Nelly, Ashanti, beautiful eyes, and anything the spirit wants to know about Ashanti is going to come out here, and so much more. All right? And if any of you are interested in checking out my Patreon, go to my community section and scroll down, and you will see the link. Okay, you will see the link down there. That's only for those that are interested in checking it out. Okay, and I thank you in advance, and I also thank you in advance for subscribing to my channel. If any of you have any requests, put them down below. I won't get to them when you want me to, but I will make an effort, because I do all kinds of readings, okay? I do crime readings, missing person readings. Right now I'm just taking a little break because of the holidays, but I will be getting back into them. And yeah. So let's continue. Whew, excuse me, family. The back is just showing that she's very determined. She's saying, I can and I will. Now, there are certain things I'm seeing that came out. I'm not going to be showing here. Okay, I will not be showing here. If I decide to do another one on her, I will put it on Patreon. I can't control what comes out, but I can control what I share. I'm going to flip this over. Excuse me. And for those that are newbie, if you have mixed feelings when it comes to my readings, my work speaks for itself, okay? And my butterflies can contest to that. Okay, let's get started. This is interesting right here. If that whatever you see here is allegedly, okay? None of this is my opinion, but I do have an opinion. Sabotage one of their own, sacrifice moving up to obtain fame, whatever that means. I'm gonna read it again. Sabotage one of their own, sacrifice moving up to obtain fame. And see, I have not been following her career like that. So I don't know about anybody that was close to her that could have died in the early part of her career. Everything's allegedly, okay? Hiding behind their pain of loneliness and loss. It just depends on what this loss is. What you won't do for love. Love hard. I told you she loves hard. What you won't do for love. Love hard, very devoted, and will fight to keep it. Now, y'all cannot tell me this is not her energy. Will be in their favor, winning a settlement. So only y'all will know this to be true, because I don't follow these celebrities. I only know what I know because Spirit reveals it to me. So it looks like she might be suing somebody. I don't know if it's an old record company or whomever, but yeah, according to the Spirit, this settlement is going to be in her favor. It says will be in your favor, winning settlement. And if y'all know anything about this, get back with your sister. Put it down below or what this could be about. And it might be about that record company that she will. Maybe she's not happy in that contract or something. Now, this is confirmation. This, your sister don't be up here just be talking. Okay? Now, I don't be up here just be talking. Baby alert. See that? Baby alert. So she might be, what, 8 weeks now? Allegedly. She might know already that she's expecting. Or she will be. They all know this was a industry. Okay, I'm just going to read it. It means something, okay? They all know this was a industry hitman operation. Scared to speak up, cover up, won't talk. I hope this ain't no future energy. Maybe it's something that Ashanti knows about, but she's not going to speak up on it either, okay? What I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to reshuffle, because my messages have a way of repeating themselves. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm already over an hour. But I'm just going to read it, okay? They are behind the scenes being admitted to the hospital for health reasons or for mental health. I ain't going to read all of that. It means something. And this hasn't happened. Something is going to happen to where this is right here is going to play out. Okay? I'm going to read it again. They are behind the scenes being admitted to the hospital for health reasons. Or for mental health reasons. That's weird right there. Everything's allegedly, okay? Singer, artist falling from grace, being shamed. And don't y'all sleep on my readings, okay? There are timelines to them, and this deck be on point, okay? It be on point. That's all I got to say. Dealing with health issues. It could be stress. Not really sure. Or less, she end up getting pregnant, and she could be having issues with the baby. God forbid, okay? But I'm just a messenger. Someone in their circle betrayal. I told you she got a snake or agent inside of her circle, and the individual's going back, repeating what they're hearing and seeing. Their true nature, they hide from the public and cameras, their character. Behind the scenes or in the public view, they're talking too much. They don't like it. It says they don't like it. Who don't like it? What is it that Ashanti is saying that somebody doesn't like? Unless it's talking about Chantel. I'm just asking, if it's not Chantel, has Ashanti been talking about something concerning the company, the record industry, the company that she may be assigned to? Could it be that? Addiction, workaholic, need to slow down and rest. You see how that came back out? Workaholic. I can't make this up. The spirit's saying she needs to slow down and rest. Abuse of power for sex abuse of power. So what comes to me is somebody that she used to work with, and when I think about abuse of power, I think about someone that that's over you and may want to trade like for sexual favors, if you know what I mean. So it could be like someone, and maybe that's what this settlement could be about, okay? About someone that had abused their power with her. Okay? That's probably what this settlement is about. But y'all would know because y'all follow her career. I mean, you wouldn't know if you hear anything about Ashanti suing someone, probably within the record industry. Okay. Sorrow ahead, music artist. You know what? I don't really want to share this because I don't want to put things out there into the atmosphere, but as you see, this came out, and not only did it just not came out, this came out before. This came out before, and I didn't share it with many of you. Okay, it's something to it. All I want to say is, if Ashanti does have issues with somebody in the higher ups, I think about in the record industry, just saying, they may feel like she's talking too much. And, they have been known to target their artists, if you know what I mean, okay? And I'm not saying anything's going to happen to her, but I'm seeing messages that's pointing to the fact that somebody wants her to be quiet. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying that it's Chantel. I'm saying it's somebody that's on the higher ups, and y'all can leave down below who y'all think that's it, who that is. Okay, so I let y'all be the judge what this is saying. It just says sorrow ahead, music artist, loss, disappointment. That's all it's saying. Okay, and I know there's I know it's like a negative message. It really depends on one interpretation of this, but and see, well, you know what? I'm letting the spirit do the talking. I'm letting the spirit do the talking. I'm not going to add to it because that's not what I do. What I do, I share the information and I let many of you be the judge on what you're seeing. Okay? Because many of you, I'm sure, are intuitive yourself. I have a lot of people that are intuitive that are watching me also. And a lot of times what come out of my reading, they definitely resonate with it. Okay? I'm going to put this back in the deck and reshuffle real quick. Usually when I shuffle, messages will pop up like this. It's just saying being humiliated, feels embarrassed, feels embarrassed. I wonder who's gonna make her feel like this in the near future. I don't know why I keep getting a lot of dark messages surrounding Ashanti. I don't know why. And see, I don't follow her like that. I don't know the things that she talk about publicly. They may be considered as a no. See, I don't know, but I'm getting a lot of weird messages surrounding her, and I'm not going to be sharing them either because then y'all would make me look like, oop, I can't show that. Y'all make me look like I'm the enemy because I'm showing it, but the spirit wants it out for a reason. See, the past cannot be changed, but the future can. Everything really depends on how she moves from this day forth. When it comes to, staying out of that wide path. The wide path is the path of distraction, and it also can be the path of destruction. Okay, if y'all know what I mean. I always say, don't run your feet to evil. Okay, but not only that, don't run your mouth to evil either. If you know what I mean. Okay, just pretty much be mindful of how you're moving out here, cause she seems to be a very positive person. That I am picking up about her. But it's something else that's going on behind the scene that we know nothing about. And the spirit is trying to reveal it to me, but I have to be mindful of what I put out there. Now, what I might do another reading on her and put it on Patreon. And those messages that came out, I just show them. Okay. I might do another one on her tomorrow, and whatever comes out, and I just show it. But they keep coming out, and I've done reading on her before, and those same messages keep coming out. And I'm like, darn, what's up with that? But anyway, it has here dealing with health issues. And the spirit let us know that she might in the near future be going to the hospital for some reason. Hopefully, I'm hoping it won't be complication of her pregnancy, because the spirit is saying that she's going to be expecting. And see, with this right here, it gives me past energies and it gives me present energy and it gives me future energies, okay? It has here sold out for fame. New partnership, business alliance deal. Behind the scenes or in the public view, they're talking too much. And it has a question, they don't like it. What is this about? The spirit is saying Ashanti is talking too much and they don't like it. Who is they? And then I was getting something about behind the scenes. She's going to win a settlement. But what kind of settlement is it? Is it one of those Me Too settlements? Just saying. When it comes to the industry. Being tempted, temptation, addiction. Listen, they sing a lot and knows a lot. They have to watch what they say. They sing a lot and knows a lot. The spirit talking about Ashanti. They have to watch what they say. But see, behind the scenes, she's doing some talking about something or about someone, and somebody like an agent is around her, and it's getting back to somebody. Okay. Now, I think this would be like in the near future. Secretly, they're not happy. They want out of their union. It's toxic and unbalanced. Getting back on track on the road of recovery. At this time, they are not growing spiritually, off spiritual path, low vibrational. And for a person to be low vibrational, you can be in that wide path. You can be walking around here, being negative with your actions and your thoughts. Our thoughts alone can lower our vibration. Okay, arguing with people. Okay, arguing with people that can make you low vibrational also. Cause for one thing, you're not operating in self control, whether it be physically or emotionally. A whole lot of this tit for tat family that can lower your vibration. Trust me, you don't got to argue with nobody because I sure don't. Their handler, caretaker that spies on them, keeping them in check. So she has somebody around her. Accusations, being accused of wrongdoing, being sued. So it's not like she's being sued. She's going to be suing somebody else. Okay, it has to due to some accusations. Okay, accusing them of wrongdoing. Yes, not giving in, standing their ground behind the scenes. Falling from grace, lost status and respect. Ooh, it's a lot here, family. Now, I did one side of the deck, and I'm getting ready to do this right here, and I'm going to end this reading. It's a lot to unpack. It really is. But, and you know what just popped up in my spirit? You know what just popped up in my spirit? That, what's his name? Irv Gotti. Now, she was once romantically involved with him, but he was married. And wasn't she signed to his record company? Just saying. Only y'all would know, but hasn't she been like openly talking about him lately? Not being happy about contracts or anything. Has she been talking about contracts lately, or wanting out of contracts, or accuse somebody of wrongdoing. I'm just wondering because I'm trying to make sense of what's coming out here. All I know is the spirit is saying she's going to sue somebody and she's going to win the settlement. So that's going to make somebody very, very angry. And a person like that can also want to retaliate, just saying, okay? Let's continue. I'm using the other half. This just says not happy, just faking it for the cameras. But this probably could be some future energies right here. I know she seemed happy to me, but I think about events that's going to be playing out in the near future. Okay. All right. I'm just going to show this and I'm going to end the reading. Okay. It just says drug use. Okay, using drugs. Um, they're just random messages, all right, family. She may not be doing this now. This could be something that could be possibly going on in the near future. And if this is not her, she definitely surrounded by somebody that's using them. Please know that. Spiritual development, they are not using. And for this to be the case, this would let me know she's very distracted. She's not focused. Conflicting reports. Their PR team is trying to suppress the truth from coming out due to gossip. The streets are talking and social media. Something about sex addiction. And a lot of this could be like past energies, okay? Now, this is what the second and third time the word humiliation came out. Embarrassed feels humiliation. I wonder why she would feel like this. What would cause her to be feeling like that? Poor business deal. Okay, listen. Poor business deal. Pay me what you owe me. Question contracts. Poor business deal. Pay me what you owe me. But who is she talking about? You get it? But according to the spirit, she's going to win the settlement. She's saying, pay me what you owe me. I told you, the spirit be on it over here. Set up Hollywood, plotting and planning against them. Hollywood elites. And we always can pray against that, okay? Let's pray the Most High God will cover Ashanti and keep her covered and protected, because she's dealing with some snakes, some heavyweight snakes when it comes to the industry, okay? Because she knows a lot, seen a lot. I feel so ashamed due to what I've seen in secret and took part in behind closed doors. Industry parties, closed doors. And you know what? The fact that I saw the message, she might be feeling humiliated. Where is it at? The fact that we see this right here, somebody might have something on her. They always do. They got something on all these celebrities, especially when they participate in these Hollywood parties. You see this? I wouldn't be surprised somebody had a video of her. I wouldn't be surprised they had a video of her. And see, that's how they keep they celebrities. That's how they keep them in control. They got something over their heads. Just like P. Diddy had something over Cassie's head, but Cassie didn't give a damn. Excuse my French. She didn't care. You know, she stood on her ground. She stood her ground because see, she had receipts. Okay. So anyway, I feel so ashamed due to what I've seen in secret and took part in behind closed doors. Industry parties, closed doors. And she ain't the only one. Hello, somebody. She ain't the only one. Now, right here, this represents future energy from this day forth, okay? They are growing spiritually, tapping inward, meditation, doing research, change diet. Oh boy. You mark my words. Make sure y'all subscribe, you hear? You mark my words and y'all get back with me. New scandal and gossip coming. Cause surrounding Ashanti. New scandal and gossip coming. Open and shut case. Authority turns a blind eye. Now I don't like the sound of this right here. Cause when I see messages like this, I think about something happened to somebody. But anyway, hopefully that's not the case, all right? Maybe authorities might turn a blind eye to something else that we know nothing about. This is allegedly. What's sent out to me is the buy, okay? Buy. Cause I feel like even if she get with Nelly, I do sense that Ashanti and Nelly will eventually have like an open relationship. Okay, a lot of these celebrities get down like that. It keeps their relationship interesting and yeah. But anyway, it's that's allegedly okay. I don't know her, but God knows her. It came out for a reason. But the gay part, no. But the bi, she could be attracted to females also. Okay. Especially if that's something Nelly would want as far as them bring somebody extra into the bedroom. I can see that. I can see her being down with that too, allegedly. Um, Having a affair, breakup scandal. Okay. Having a affair, breakup scandal in the near future, near you. Stress related health issues, the need to rest and relax, back off from the drama. Bless her heart. She gonna be experiencing a lot of stress due to the fact that her and Nelly have reconnected. Oh my goodness. And don't let her be pregnant. Oh my God. That alone is not good. Question, why have they fallen ill? Why are they sick? That is the question. Question, why have they fallen ill? Why are they sick? Y'all will get back with me later. Don't sleep on my readings now. Y'all get back with me later when a lot of this pop off, okay? Because things have to play out and I have no control of what comes out. Let me check the back. I'll leave that there. What came out, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. If I decide to do another one on her this week, I'm going to put it on Patreon because a lot came out I did not share with many of you, and please know none of this was my opinion. And I wish no ill, nothing towards Ashanti. May the Most High God bless her, keep her in all of her ways, and protect her because at the end of the day, she is a part of the industry, the Hollywood industry, and like I said, she knows what she knows. But yeah, I wish Ashanti all the best. Okay, no matter what came out, I wish her all the best. And things have to play out. Okay, so don't y'all get all in your feelings. and get all triggered because you've seen things you didn't like. Just don't receive it, okay? For many of you need to learn how to master y'all emotions, okay? Cause it definitely shows. Okay, many of you are some loose cannons. Learn to master your emotion, and remember, everybody battles not your battle, family. Okay, see this as entertainment. We all wish Ashanti and Nelly all the best, but things are going to play out, and when they do, come back and have a good old conversation with your sister in the comments below. Okay, I won't be saying I told you so, nothing like that. We just gonna discuss it, and everything is love. Okay, all love over here. So peace and blessings to you all. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. Isn't she so pretty? She is so pretty. I wish her all the best, and let's just keep her lifted up in prayer. Okay, family.